Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in the United States. Please excuse the mess here going on. I just finished prepping 32 of this project. No, I take that back, 31 of this project because I made enough to do for Hank's classroom for Halloween. So this is my, let's get this straight, shall we, right? My Wednesday holiday series. This is video number 2. This is my fall card. It's actually a project for August 2024. Now, if you are new to my channel, please know that Monday and Saturdays I concentrate on one stamp set, suite, or bundle. That is aside from the new holiday series that's going to air a video every Wednesday. I'm going to try to do 2 cards right up through like November. December will probably like 2 Christmas cards or something, but I'm trying to do a fall card and a Christmas holiday card or project, and this happens to be a project. So this is going to my girlfriend Jackie. I bought it for her as a gift. I told her I just have to use it first. She hasn't even seen it. She has no clue, but she loves Halloween. So we are just using the dies that come with this. So the Potions and Spells dies. We're using the broom bottom, the broom handle, the cauldron, and the ooze one on that. And let me show you how cute this is. Look at that little box. You can stick, I know that a mini M&M package, 2 little mini candy bars should fit in here just fine. A little package of fruit snacks is what I'll be giving the kids. So I thought this would be really cute for Hank's classroom. He will be in 5th grade. And after this, I won't be able to do no more like this. So anyways, this is a cute little treat box, cute little handle, and this is for them to make. So what I've done is I've cut and prepped things and I put them in a bag. The only things I haven't finished yet is this piece. This is my little holder where all the candy and goodies go, and the handle. So these pieces I will be, like you can see my stack is right here. I'm going to do stacks of 10, 2 stacks of 10, and then I think a stack of 8. And these I'm just going to prep and set aside, and the same with this, and it'll have everything done for you. But I want to show you, go over what you're going to need. So let's look at the goodie bag, right? So I have 2 of the pots, the cauldron pots, the candy pots, 2 of the ooze, a handle, and the broom bottom, and this old word window punch, and then this is the modern label punch, and then this says tricks and treats. And guys, I can't tell you where the stamp is from. I had it back before 2005 when I was scrapbooking. It's just a wee little old wooden stamp. Here it is. And I had actually, the reason why I used it is this had been in my little box of Halloween fall stuff that I got into to see what I had in there I could use. And that popped out and I was like, oh yes. And I could recreate it. It took me a while to find my little stamp, but I did find it. So that being said, I also want to show you how I cut my paper for this. So now this is 110, what is this? Let me look at it again, because this is super thick stuff. This is 110 pound or 300 GM, whatever. This is really thick cardstock. It is like poster board thick. So, yes. Okay, this is 1 sheet of 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. I cut it at 3.5, and I got 4 cauldrons. If you put them this way, if you put them the other way, you don't get 4 because I made a mistake. And so I got, out of 1 sheet, I will get 8 cauldrons, And this piece will give me 2 bottoms. And I'm going to show you how that is in a second. I don't need any more cauldrons. So now that I've showed you, I can put that in the recycle bin. This will give me 2 cauldrons by simply cutting it at 5.5. So cutting it in half at 5.5 cauldron bottoms, the little candy stopping spot, this little mechanism right here. And then my measurements. So it's at 5.5. It needs to be like 1, and it's just a hair over because I did it on a guillotine. So it needs to be at 1.5 by, I want to get my little toothbrush, hold on. Look at all that stuff. Can you see all that stuff that was in my track? That's why I keep a little toothbrush. Dryer was done. That was the beeping. So now I'm going to score at 1/4 inch. So it's 1.5 by 5.5. So this line right here is 1/4 inch, and I'm going to score. And it just doesn't seem to be that, but it is. So there's 1. I'm going to turn it the other way. This way is just easier for me. Any 1/4 inch mark you want to use. So there's 1/4 inch. Oh, a little fly is bugging me. So now I'm going to turn it to the longer edge, and I'm going to score at 1 3/4, and I'm going to score at 3.5. So I'm going to show you again because this is the bottom. Okay, so it is 1.5 by 5.5. Fly, why do you want to bug me? And yes, my guillotine was not so happy. Oh no, that's okay. So let's go ahead and we're going to do the 1/4 inch here. And the reason why it is 1/4 inch is because I was trying to use up all the cardstock, right? I didn't want to. Now I do have to press a little harder, not much, but a little harder on this paper, only because it's so super thick. 1, 2, and 3. Now I'm going to turn it to the side, and I'm going to start at 1 3/4 and score, and 3 3/4 and score. Shall you see it one more time? I mean, I have plenty to do. Here's a whole stack of them. Okay, last time, I promise. So we're going to score at 1/4 inch, 1, 2, and 3. You don't have to have this thick cardstock. I just happen to have it. 1, 2, 3, and it was a good use for it. So then at 1 3/4, 1, 2, and 3, and 3 3/4. Hopefully you guys all have that now. So now you do want to fold it. So I'm going to fold and crease. Okay, on the long side. Then open it back up. Fold in. Nope, I don't need to go back because it's all getting folded up this direction for the little candy box. So now we have this going on. Now, right here on the 1 3/4 and 3 3/4, I need a pair of scissors, not a pen. We need to miter it, take a piece of pie out, or this time it's a little triangle. There's 1, and I'm going to do all 3 of these so you guys see. And today I'll be sitting here doing 28 of these. Minus what extras I have. That way they're all done. So hopefully you can see my little wedges I took out. So let me show you again on another one. So I'm going to fold and crease the long side first. That's just easiest for me. And I'm going to open it back up, fold in, and I'm going to crease. fold in and crease. Now we're going to take those pieces of pie out. Hopefully I'm close enough to the camera. 1, 2. They can be as wide or as little as you want. Now I will recommend that you use a tear tape to secure this to the little box. I think it's the easiest route. So there we have it. That one's done. Last time, right? Last time for the win. So the sides, the long sides, open it back up, and we're going to crease them inwards. Now I'm going to take those wedges of pie out. So if you guys had stopped and you're like, oh, I want to follow along, well, you've got to see it 3 times. And then I cut strips for the handle. The handle, I forgot to write that in my notebook. I will have all the measurements in the description part of the video. Okay, the handle is simply this way. It's 8.5 inches piece of cardstock. I turned it this way and I just cut 1-inch strips. So we need one of these for our handle. Makes it real simple. Now I'm going to show you, use that. This is 1/8 of an inch tear tape. You could, for me, this was the simplest way. So I'm just putting it along the edge. Those little 1/4 inch strips are getting an 1/8 of an inch piece of tear tape. Oops, that one's not getting it all because it ran out. Never fear. Oh, but we might have to fear because I don't have. Where is another? That's not funny. Oh, that's not funny. Okay, we're gonna have to go with the 1/4 inch because I ran out and I don't want to go dig through my box that has more in it. Okay, so there's my tear tape. I'm gonna use this one for today's box. But for the kids, I'm going to do them like this. This needs to go aside. 3 of I don't know how many I need. And here's my little cauldron. And we have all of our pieces now. So we have 2 cauldron, 2 ooze, 1 broomstick, a handle that is 1 inch by 8.5, and a centerpiece, which is 1.5 by 5.5, scored on the 5.5 inch side at 1/4 of an inch both sides. And then we turn it, oh, sorry, let's correct this. This piece is 1.5 by 5.5. On the 1.5 inch side, it is scored at 1/4 of an inch both ends, and then turn it to the 5.5 inch side and score at 1 3/4 and 3 3/4. That will make it simple. So really easy here with the ooze. I mean, you could pop this on dimensionals if you want. I do not. I'm just sticking it on the little cauldron. These will be for the kids to make themselves. Hopefully, by having everything done, they can put it together is my hope. Yes, I'll have to go into the classroom and demonstrate. So there we have our 2 little cauldrons. We have our little broomstick, but we're going to wait to finish that off. So did I go over this? I think I did. With the bone folder, remove the backings. I need to put the lid on the glue bottle in a second because it's like speaking to me. Cover me, cover me, cover me. I will get a goober. I wish I had little candies to stick in here, guys, but I just don't have any. I mean, I have some cookie dough bits in the fridge only because Justice brought them home from Yellowstone. So you can see now what we're doing. We're making that little box. And this, if I can get it to not stick to me, just go like so and stick it on there. Oh, I got it a little off on there. So let's try that again, placement wise. I'm going to go for the bottom, and I'm going to show you this in a minute because it goes right down by the feet. You can see mine's a little off. It is not going to matter. And then we can put this one on, and I stood it up like this, and then I just put that on there. So I knew that it was, or should be. I didn't press hard enough. Let's just go for it. There. Now we have a cute little box. It's cute. You don't have to put a handle on it. But look, this little handle fits snug as a bug right there. And I think that just adds to the whole little feel and look out of it. And nothing special on the handle. I just put glue in this space and brought it all the way to the bottom. Right there. So sweet. So next is our handle, and I placed the handle of the broom and then did the broom. You can make the broom as tall or as short as you want. I just know that this piece here, you can see this was like really rust. This is some cinnamon cider. This is craft. I just wanted to make sure that broom does not go past this bottom piece. So I'm going to go ahead and stick glue on my broom like so, and then roughly get there, hold it because I know it's going to go. I need some there and some on the back, and stick it in there. Could do glitter on this. Really, really cute. Okay, and then my little tricks and treats. Now this I did pop up on dimensionals. I already put all the dimensionals on. I'm looking for something that's been like opened. Or, oh, I see one that has been started. I already got all the little dimensionals on the backs of all the little bits. And then what I thought was cute was these little googly eyes that I had in my little stash when I found that little bit. This was a creamy caramel, by the way. If you guys want to know how long, yes, I've had it a long time. So you don't have to put the googly eyes on them, but I thought they were super, super fun. So we're going to put googly eyes on there. And I'm just going to, yes, I'm going to have to forget. Oh, why is that one's yellow and one's white? That's good. So I'm just going to, instead of like rhinestones or anything, Look how cute that is. Oh, now you could put glitter. You could do so much stuff on here. I was looking for the glitter itself. I don't. Oh, I do. That is going to be messy, messy, messy. So we're not doing that. But you could. You could do that. Let's just do some Winka Stella for the ooze. No, I am not doing this for the kids. They're not getting my Winka Stella brush. And I am not doing all the oozes. Looks like I need to squeeze my Winka Stella. I think it's time to get my other brush out. So there's some sparkles and sparkles. But isn't that cute? And yes, I plan on giving them a little treat. And hopefully Hank's new school teacher, as I don't even know if they will allow me to make these things for the kids. If they don't allow me to come into the classroom and do this little cute project, these will just be my little trick or treat. I'll have to put them in a little Ziploc bag because I stick all my trick or treat stuff on my chain link fence at the bottom of my property so the kids don't have to walk all the way up. So anyways, that is my cute little project for today. And thank you all for letting me come into your home and share my love of paper crafting with you. I do know that some of you do not do Halloween. That's okay. Thank you for watching if you stayed with me. I appreciate it so much. This is my last Halloween project, guys. Tomorrow I plan on going and giving my girlfriend her stamp set. Or a stamp set and dies, and one of these. I gotta go get a little candy to stick in there too for her. So that's it for the Halloween. And thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope to see you again in my Wonderland. Bye bye for now.